on it. And the charms were the elephant, the lion, the heart, or the giraffe. These are the earrings to match. And by the way, speaking of beautiful stones, tiger's eye is a fantastic stone. Most of you only remember or think that tiger's eye only comes in brown, but it can actually come in pink and blue and green, etc. So that's what makes this so fun. And I think if you got the bracelet, you should definitely get the earrings. The earrings are $30 less than what our normal price will be, brand new today. And these hang a little more than 1.5 inches in the length, just to give you an idea of size. Okay, so starting here, we have it in the heart. All right, that heart has the pink tiger's eye. The next one is the giraffes. The giraffes coming together to make a heart, and they're in the regular tiger's eye. Then we also have the beautiful elephant in the blue, and then we have the lion. I think the lion's going to be one of the first ones to go. Plus, the other thing is when you have green tiger's eye, it looks very much like malachite.
It does.
Or very similar. And I am a big malachite fan.
I like it too.
I love it a lot.
Yeah.
And so that to me is just really chic. And, you know, it's just very, very pretty. And here are the bracelets that we had to match if you want those.
Putting those in the front too, so you can kind of see them. So again, like this goes back to this whole collection of these figuratives. That is a very small capsule collection that we have within J, but probably our most collected. People really latch on to these different textures and then figures that we use, and you know, because it resonates with them, it reminds them of childhood. Maybe you were lucky enough to go on a safari, whatever it might be. The heart we included in this figurative collection because this was the way we interpreted from our Out of Africa collection using basket weave, one of our most popular textures. That was from our trip to Africa. And then we surrounded it with those bead looks, which is our Kalahari texture from the beads that the Kalahari Bushmen wear. So if you love hearts, anything, maybe you picked up our heart diamond piece earlier. If you love that pop of fuchsia, that's what I put on to kind of work with my purple jacket. Like that's a really pretty look. But then let's talk about the animals, right? And I think the way that we've created these pieces make these so wearable, even if you never thought you would wear an animal motif in your jewelry. So the giraffes, again, the giraffes here, it's taking those two long necks, really kind of like a mommy and a baby, really, and showing that maternal love. I love the detail. I love how we kind of have a recessed area where we were able to oxidize it for the spots on the giraffe. Then we've used the tiger's eye, again, that sort of golden tiger's eye, which is the tones that you would expect to see on a giraffe. So from a distance, it looks like a heart. When you see it up close, you see the giraffes. Giraffes are probably my most favorite animal out in the wild. And you know, my son Trevor and I, we went to Disney World right when he graduated from high school. That was my gift to him, his mom-son trip to Disney. And we got up early and went to Animal Kingdom, and we went on the safari. And you know, we took pictures of all these animals, and we were looking at the pictures later in the day of like all these things we'd seen. He's like, Mom, you have like 87 pictures of giraffes and nothing else. Maybe there was one little like rhino, right? But it was all because they were right there. And like when you see them, they're so majestic, and like the way that they can run so fast and yet they're so tall. I mean, you know, and again, I think stretching out that neck and reaching for things, right? You know, I think that there's some inspiration there. So there's the giraffe story.
So beautiful. I love it.
And then we have the elephant, always a favorite, a symbol of good luck, but again, another symbol of family. They travel in herds. The oldest female is the leader of that herd, the matriarch. They really take care of their young.
They take care of each other's
nurture
young.
them, and they take care of each other's young. And they don't forget. You know, they do. There is a thing like an elephant graveyard, not to be macabre, but it's where they go and they mourn and they grieve. And so, like, I just love this similarity. You know, there's more there's more similarities within the animal kingdom to us as humans than maybe you
Than
ever
we would think.
realized.
Right.
And one thing with the elephant, we did do a left and a right.
Okay,
So,
good.
you know, that you can have them facing in or facing outward.
Okay.
We surrounded it with the Kalahari, and then on the edge of the gallery, you have basket weave. So incredible
beautiful.
detail. And then finally, the lion. Okay, so whether you are a Leo with your zodiac sign, or you are looking for courage,
Yes.
right?
Bravery.
You know, right? Bravery. You can be queen of the forest or king of the forest with this gorgeous lion. I love the way the mane, excuse me, looks like the wind is blowing.
Yeah.
And then you have those gorgeous green agate eyes. Again, just, you know, just there's something about it that feels strong and yet wearable.
Fierce.
Because at a distance, it looks like this pretty dangle earring with a pop of a 6mm bead of color. It's when people come in closer, when you allow them into your personal space, then they get to learn a little bit more about you. Like,
Right,
oh my gosh, I love your
exactly.
earrings. Like,
Yeah.
are
Is
those
that-
giraffes?
Yeah,
Because really,
exactly.
from here, it just looks like
a heart.
hearts. It just looks like
Exactly.
hearts. So again, it's a very
beautiful.
quiet, understated, but I think exciting way
Yeah.
to wear these symbols, animals, and some of you are just animal lovers.
Right.
Some of you, you know, might just love to have the pop of color and mix it in with your outfits. I mean, however you want to go, you just go for it. I think you'll be, all the stories aside, the quality is what you want from Jay. We did a lever back, so it's comfortable,
That's just
genuine
it.
gemstone, solid sterling silver, not stamped out. These are all hand carved and then cast. So beautiful execution.
So much workmanship, but you can get it home for $24 a month. This would be an awesome gift. I mean, maybe you know somebody who wants the hearts or loves the pink tiger's eye or the lions or the elephants or the giraffes. But the fact is that this is worth every penny on it because it is a conversational piece. And if you want to go back to get that bracelet, you can do that because you've got even more of the color showing right here. And that's the beauty of being able to have all that color and then also have that wonderful charm that's just going to drape down your arm. Mix it with your other jade jewelry. You even have all those beautiful stations again of the basket weave right on there.
So look how pretty that
look at how that would look.
great.
So pretty. If I were to put this on with the giraffes and have the earrings on too. Very pretty. Brand new today, by the way. Also, I do want to let you know, if you missed anything in this 2-hour show, we started at 9 a.m. Maybe you were sleeping.
It's almost over.
I know,
It's gone by so
exactly.
quickly.
But maybe you missed something. Go back to QVC.com, just click on items on air, and you'll be able to see everything that was in the show. A lot of things were mix and match together, like the bracelet and the earrings. So you don't want to miss that other piece. Plus, we have put everything basically on sale or clearance price. These right now are sale priced in these earrings. That just saves you extra money. It's saving you $30. By the way, they are 1 5/8 inches in the length. And as you said, they are lever backs. So they have a beautiful security, but a dangle to be with it too. Any last words?
One last little thing. You know, maybe I'm a little bit of a geek this way, but
That's
for
okay.
those of you
We like geeks.
who have loved the Wicked movie, right? Pink and green, and now you've got your heart with the pink, and you've got the story of the Cowardly Lion with the green.
Oh my
So again,
gosh.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
That's
maybe if it's not
awesome.
you, maybe it's your daughter, maybe it's your granddaughter.
Yeah.
Kylie and I saw the premiere. She was in pink, I was in green. Like, we kind of
fun.
geek out over those things, but sometimes it's fun to be able to wear that in jewelry, and like maybe like you and your bestie, you each have one of these, and that's like your special bracelet.
I
Just something
love
fun.
that.
Yeah, just something
I
fun.
still haven't had a chance to see it.
Oh my gosh, I'll go
I
with
know.
you. Call me. We'll
no,
go.
it's not that I have no one to go with. I just don't have time.
Well, I was gonna say,
after
call
I
me in
retire. Exactly. That's exactly right. By the way, I don't know if we're going to get a chance to work together again.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I'm going to hope we do. And
Me
pray that
too.
we do, because I
Yeah.
don't want to even think about the fact that this was our last show together.
No.
But you never know. We'll show up together
I'll see
someplace.
you. You're not going to get rid of me that
I know.
easily.
Luckily, I'm not moving. I'm not changing areas. If you want to shop the show, that's the way to do it. Check it out. It goes beautifully together. You can do that on your apps or on your computer. Well, Jill, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mary
You
Beth.
are
Thank
just
you,
so fun to be
everybody.
with, and we appreciate